Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Will from Yugen Bliss, the road to happiness. And guess what, guys? I've got a selfie stick. Something new. I told you it's new and improved. This is another improvement to my channel. It may not be a huge, significant one, but guess what? It's an improvement. So I am grateful for you to join me and appreciative on my walk and talk today. So, what are we going to talk about today? I'm going to talk about Organite. That's what I'm going to talk about today. Seeing as though this week, it's been a great week so far. It's day 3 of the week. I made Organite this week, and it put me in a whole different mood. And you know what? The new Organite that I made seems a little bit more stronger this time. Because I'm perseverating on it. It's almost like I'm loving it too much. So the pieces that I made, I leave them down in my truck and I let them generate. And what I mean by that is they absorb, it's like a solar panel. They absorb the sun's light and it absorbs it and it stores positive energy. So just to give you another heads up on Organite. The other thing that I want to say is Organite began with a man called Wilhelm Reich. He was an Austrian, you could say, I guess. Not really an Austrian. I think he was more like German. And but anyway, don't take my word for it. Go and look him up. Wilhelm Reich. Okay. He moved to the United States, to New York. He was a doctor, professor, teacher, scientist. You name it, entrepreneur, he was all of them. Very, very brilliant man. He studied with Sigmund Freud. I don't know if you guys have heard that name before. Carl Jung. They were all his colleagues at one time. So anyway, he made this thing called Orgone energy. And he discovered it. It's like a blue orb, which is the blue that you see in the sky. Okay, he came across this by accident. He moved to Maine in the early 1950s. Well, probably 40s actually. And he created something beautiful up here, guys. And if anybody can come to Maine one day, you guys ought to come up to Rangeley, Maine, because this man created something gorgeous and beautiful, and he created Orgone. Which Orgone is, you know, I know I'm going to get kind of sexual here, but it's actually, this is educational. Orgasms, okay? And that's everything, okay? It's the same idea as an orgasm. It's chi, energy, it's prana. Those are other words that you can use for Orgone, okay? I'm using Orgone because this is the energy that I was directed to. This is the energy. This is the way that I was going on my spiritual journey. So I'm going towards the Wilhelm Reich theory. Doesn't mean that your theories are anything different and your spiritual journeys are anything different than mine. All I'm saying is I'm going through a different branch, okay? Mine's more on natural energy and frequencies. And they both play hand in hand to me. And that's why Organite has such a huge part of my life. And it's changed my life. And Organite, for everybody out there that doesn't know what it is, it's made up of inorganic and organic material. For example, petroleum-based material is organic, right? Metals are organic. So aren't the copper. Copper is kind of like man-made. We have to make it. We press it from materials that are organic, and we make it. Same with certain metals. We put those together in a poly resin, and we have ourselves a generator. And it attracts good or bad. Well, actually, it attracts DOR energy, which is deadly orgone energy, which is not good energy for us. And that's energy that's being put off from your telephone lines, cell phones, any electrical devices, computers. Your cars now are all electric, and they're giving off a deadly orgone energy. And a lot of people don't really understand what that really means, but 5G has a big part of that, okay? And I'm not saying 5G is good or bad, right? I'm saying nothing in this world is neither good or bad. It's what we perceive it to be as humans, right? So this is just an educational thing. So I use my orgonite that I make as a deflector and as a shield to help me with the deadly DOR energy that's being deflected onto my body, okay? And what that does is it takes all that DOR energy, the orgonite does, absorbs it, and then releases it as a positive, beautiful expression energy that all humans and any sentient life on the planet could use. Mother Earth loves orgonite. They can't get enough of it, okay? Neither can I. Now that I'm like 4 years in, guys. I mean, I'm going on my 4th year. This is my 4th summer. So yeah, 4 years since I've been making orgonite. It's life-changing. It's changed my life dramatically. Words can't express what it's done. So don't take my word for it, guys. Go out and do your own homework. Go do your own research. Come up to your own conclusion if it's something you want to do. This video by any means is not to dictate or try to push or pull anybody in any direction, okay? It's an informational video. If you guys want to know more about orgonite, there's so much information out there. You can find it. And if you can't, yes, use me as a tool. I can show you and lead you in different directions. Go check out my playlist. That's what I'm gonna say. Because my playlist has a lot of great, excellent information about orgonite. I have Wilhelm Wright on there. I got his documentaries on there. You just got to go look it up. It's not that hard and that difficult. If you guys want to learn more about orgonite and start doing it yourself, it's so easy to do. I do it. I've made videos on it. It's not hard. Okay? So this is the walk and talk this morning, and I'm glad you guys are here to join me, because now we're coming up to the rapids, so I get to hear the water. So I'm going to keep talking for you. But that orgonite, it's the way to go, guys. It's the future. And I'll tell you another thing. You want to know the other future that's coming soon? Excuse me. It's going to be vibrational healing therapy. It's already here, and it's already alive and well, and it's already curing major diseases and illnesses. That's another thing, guys. I'm really huge into vibrational frequencies, and I do believe in healing properties of that. So again, if you guys want to know more about that stuff, I have a ton of it on my playlist, on my channel, Yugen Bliss, The Road to Happiness. So if you guys have any questions or you want to know more about it, I have the links right there. I have videos. Go check them out. I strongly suggest you do that if it's something you're interested in doing. So I'll leave you with that. I love you all, you beautiful souls, and may your day be as beautiful as you will. I know you are. And you know what, guys? I like the selfie stick thing. Please leave a message down below and tell me what you think about the new selfie sticks. I don't know if you guys like it. It gives you a better view of what's going on. Either way, I think I'm going to try it a couple more times and see what I think. I'm not too, it's kind of heavy, but it seems a little bit better. It's not right up in my face, and you get a better view of the landscapes. So we'll keep it on here for a while and check it out. All right, guys, sending love and light.